For sure.
So are you experienced user, with Jira? Do you have Jira on in your processes? Do you use it?
We do use Jira for like tempo and like issue reporting, but not exactly with CRM.
Okay. Our CRM app, here's the full information. You can find it on Atlassian Marketplace. So it's basically the same information for each app you can find here. You can select a cloud version. So as I understood, you need the cloud version, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. So the pricing is the following. If you have up to 10 users, it's $5 monthly,
Okay.
and 1.5 per user if you have 11 or more.
Okay, got it.
And here is additional pricing.
I see. Okay.
There are some guides. That's standard Atlassian guides for pricing for cloud apps. So the rules are the same for all apps. We can't control it. Well, the only thing we control are prices, and also we can make discounts in some cases.
Okay.
Here you can also, on Marketplace, you can also check the demo and some screenshots. And here you can always find links for our end user license agreement and documentation and so on. And you can also watch the app to see all the updates.
I see. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I need to switch it off. So our app is pretty light. It's not like full-grown CRM, but it can cover the basic needs of users who use Jira for tracking sales or to contacting with external customers or internal customers.
Yeah. So our main focus is to just manage the customers and the data.
Yeah, sure. So there are several main parts of CRM apps. The main one is here. So when you just start using the CRM app, it will provide you the following user section. Here you can find it in apps, and there are several sections as well here. So settings are available only for Jira admins, and a regular user will not see them. So the regular user can access the directories. The main two are companies and contacts. So companies is the directory where you can store information about organizations. Here is the grid, and each entry here is actually a card. So you can click on it and browse the information. What information can be stored here? The card, each directory has its own template. So you can define which tabs it should contain and which attributes should be displayed on each tab. Yeah, so you can add new attributes, rename existing ones, delete some. And for each attribute, there are several field types. So for example, let's say it's type, just a name of the field you would like to see. And field type, it's type of attributes. So you can create text attributes, numbers, URLs, emails, and so on. They all have their own validators. So email validates that email format is correct, and so on. And you can select a tab where to put it, on which tab. Okay. The same for contacts. So contacts also have these cards, configurable ones. And here on the contact card, you can specify the company for each contact. Oh, the basic principle is that one contact only can be in one company.
I see. Okay.
So it's this main section. You can here you can filter. You can specify the columns you want to see, and you also can perform search by name.
Okay.
And sorting by specific column. Yeah. So
Okay.
where should we perform our sales? Our CRM use the following approach. For each process, for each kind of process, you will need the CRM. Yeah, you should use the Jira workflow. That means you just can create a project. I have one here, for example. Yeah, I have here a business project. So just Jira work management project sales. I call it sales. And here I track my sales. So Jira provides the range of templates for each project. And you can use predefined one, or you can create your own workflow, for example.
Okay.
So when you create project, you can not just start from scratch, but select a template from predefined ones. Here we have sales. It's not from our app. It's just the Jira core templates. And here, for example, you can select sales pipeline just not to start from scratch. Or you can select another one. And for example, here is our project we created with predefined workflow, and we can change this workflow if we don't like it or need, for example, more statuses on or need to rename that. It's the standard Jira functionality. But here I decided to just keep the template as it is.
Okay.
So here is, for example, here is my sale. I can put here as many fields as I need. For this example, I only put estimated revenue for my sale. It's the standard number field, so also standard Jira functionality. And in each issue in Jira, you will find this section, CRM. This section is for CRM information of this particular issue. It works with all kinds of projects: service desk, service management, work management, even next gen projects. So everywhere you can find this section. So now here is only the company information, but it will also contain the contact information as well soon. And what kind of company we can see here? There are two different. Where is it? Yeah. There are two different options. We can define our company in an issue. We can select it manually just as we need, or we can auto-define it by reporter. For example, if you contact to your customers directly using Jira Service Management, it will be really convenient. So if someone creates a request to your Jira, you will automatically see their company in an issue. Let me create an issue. And here you can see the company my user is attached to.
Okay.
So for this, we also have company contacts to user synchronization function. So you just synchronize your Jira users, their accounts to CRM contacts. And here by user, Jira defines the relevant contact. And by the contact, it defines the relevant company ad, and you can see it here.
Okay.
You can open the company card just in your issue, and here's the same information as in the CRM section. You can change it here if need, and just save it right here. From the CRM side, you can also check the issues where this company is selected. There is a special attribute that shows you the linked issues. It looks like this, and you can tap on it, and you will see these issues in the issue navigator.
Okay.
The cool function is we not only have, oh, someone else is entered the main room. So
right, yeah, one more employee.
Yeah, okay. Let's wait for him a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, someone else.
Hi, Jad. We just started. She's just going through the whole process.
Yeah, hi guys.
Jed.
Sorry for being late. Sorry. Hi, how
That's
are you?
okay.
Good.
That's okay. We are also waiting for Cyrus. It looks like Cyrus. Yeah, it's okay now. Hello, Cyrus. Hello, Cyrus.
It's fine. We can carry on, please.
Yeah, okay. So should I repeat something maybe? No?
Just quickly, Nivita just said you just started. So what did we miss?
Hi guys, how are you?
Hello, you're doubled somehow. Could you please switch off one mic on from one account? Yeah.
Cyrus, you joined from 2 devices, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so about CRM, I will just quickly repeat everything I said already. So there is the CRM is light and can cover basic needs, so it's not like full-grown CRM. There is a section where you can store information about companies and contacts in these companies. Each section has template you can define, so you can specify which type of information you'd like to keep in the card, and you can select a type of information you'd like to keep there. The same for companies and contacts. And for each contact, you defined a company, and you can select one of 2 modes of specifying a company within issue. So you can select company related to an issue manually, or you can select to specify the company related to an issue by reporter. This option requires synchronization between CRM contacts and Jira users. They don't need to be Jira users with access, just accounts. In each issue of any kind of project, you will see this CRM section where you can find currently only the company, but it will be a contact information as well soon. So if you have the manual variant, you can select the company here. If you have automatic auto-populating of company, it will be auto-populated according to reporter. And here you can check the company information and even edit it if you need. So all the information is available here as well as in the CRM section. From the CRM side, you can also check the list of issues related to a particular company. It looks like
Antonia,
here. Yeah.
Yeah, please. I have a couple of questions before you continue. So first of all, we already use Jira as a company, okay, to report working hours and for IT related issues and etc. The reason I asked for this demo because we're looking to use the CRM. If I understood that you've got a sales CRM component included, and this will help us to manage even our sales activity. Is that correct?
Our approach of our app is using standard Jira functionality for all business processes. It means you can create a project, call it sales or anything you'd like. And
yeah, so just so we can be focused, explain just talk about things which will help us in terms of sales. So what basically we have at the moment now, we have around 10 to 15 salespeople and we're hiring more. And each salespeople is doing door-to-door sales. And for every sales visit, he's supposed to enter the account name, and again, account details, telephone number, etc., the account owner name, who is the owner of that business or the manager he met, and then he needs to put the value of that lead, and when it is, he needs to have after that there will be a process. So maybe let's say for account it's a lead, and then it is like we can give her like a percentage hot and stuff, and then it's closed, and when it's closed it will give us a value for this closed deal based on what we put in terms of like what proposal we submitted to the client. So if you can show us how we can cover this process within Jira, it would be great, so we can be all clear, right? Nivita?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, please continue, Antonia. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so the Jira itself provides you several templates for sales. You can find it here when you create a specific project.
Yeah.
You can select sales, for example, or you can have a different number of templates. It depends of your Jira. And here, for example, we have lead tracking and sales pipeline. It's just predefined templates. You can change it later if you need. But here is, for example, statuses. They will go through. So when you create a project, you can see for example, in Jira Work Management, you can have only one board per project, and it looks like this. It's not pretty configurable, but if you have, for example, Jira software, you can create as many boards as you need and configure them in different ways. You can change the business process itself as a standard Jira functionality. So the statuses, you can create new statuses. You can specify all the transitions between them. It's all Jira. It's not our CRM. It's standard functionality. So our CRM basically provides directories for storing companies and contacts information and linking them with Jira issues, with any kind of Jira issues. And here is also, maybe it will be interesting for you, there is a special gadget that allows you to sum up numeric values. For example, if you if you have your leads as separate issues, and in each lead, not like lead, but sale, for example, if you have sales as issues, and in each issue you have estimated revenue, you can create a report like this with our app that will show you the sum of estimated revenue by a parameter, for example, by status, or by manager, or by something else, or even by company. So yeah, it's a configurable gadget. You can specify which issue fields should be summed up. It should be numeric fields, and you can group them by any kind of fields that are selectors. Yeah, so this kind of statistics. And as
will I be able to like report, per user, for example, number of leads entered and stuff?
Yeah, sure. So if each lead is an issue, you basically need only the basic Jira functionality to report the number of issues and their parameters by user. So you just create a filter like this. For example, you want to only show the issues where a current user, like me, is assignee. So here I can see my issues, and specify what columns I need to see it. And here is kind of dynamic report. And there is also, if I save this filter, I can use it in a plenty of dashboard gadgets and reports. They are mostly based on a filter. So Jira itself and many apps provide you a number of different reports. You can see it in your Jira. And you can just specify the kind of report you need. This one filter result is pretty nice. So you can just select a filter.
One question: the gadgets you shared, is that like does that come as a standard feature for all Jira users, or is that a separate?
Yeah, sure,
thing?
sure. Yeah, filtering, searching for issues, filtering, saving this filter, and use this filter as a gadget is a standard Jira functionality, right?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, and so here you can specify the columns. And see this information. This gadget is dynamic, and it will be actual each time you need it. For example, you can specify in this filter pretty complex queries. For example, you can specify only to show the issues that were created in the last 10 days, for example. And there is a complex query language. You can find just everything you need. The only thing you need is just to keep it as an issue.
Okay, one more question, Antonia. Does this have a mobile app for users to enter those issues, or only through the web?
You mean for Jira? Yeah, Jira have a mobile app, and there is a web version and the mobile app version as well. It not includes the full Jira functionality because like it's just small screen, but you can work with issues, you can change statuses and track your issues and so on, make comments, create new ones. Yeah, via mobile application.
Okay, thank you.
Do you maybe have any other questions? Actually, I've already shown everything about our CRM. It's pretty small app, but if we have time, I can show you something about Jira as well.
Okay, I think I understood. So it works like the usual use we do. But there's a template for sales we create, and then we add the users who's available already on Jira. We can give them access to add issues related to sales, and
Yeah,
then
right,
from there we can report it and do it. That's what I understood, correct?
Yes, right. It's a pretty standard approach.
Okay, understood. And our users will be able to create issues and update, edit those issues and stuff through the mobile app, right?
Right.
Is it Tempo you're talking about or something else?
Pardon? What? Tempa?
What is the mobile app name? It's called Jira, right? The Jira mobile app, right?
Yeah, as I remember, just
for the mobile.
Yeah, like Jira Mobile. Yeah, you can find it in App Store or in a store. It's free.
Okay. If you click here on apps, click here on apps. Yeah, there's a Tempo app, right? You have.
No, we don't have Tempo app. It's my demo instance, and I only have here our apps. But as for Tempo, as I know, they work with Jira Mobile, as I know. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we log hours through Tempo app on our mobiles.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought that
that's
we can
cool.
use it.
That's cool.
Okay, I understood. Yeah. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, guys, anybody have any other question?
No question for me.
Okay.
Okay,
I think it's clear for us now. Cyrus, we need to trial this. We need to trial this for sales,
Okay.
Cyrus. So I believe we should just create like a project and do this. How is this active for us now, or what is the process so we can trial this?
Which kind of Jira do you have? Do you have work management or software, or what kind?
Nivida.
We have the work management.
Okay, so I think those two predefined templates are available for you just right now, so you can try it.
Okay.
Those sales ones. And as for cloud apps, each cloud app, not only ours, but all cloud apps, provides you a trial. It lasts at least 1 month, and sometimes up to 2 months. It depends on your billing period. And so you can try it 1 month for free, and after that decide if you want to buy it or not. And all your data stored from trial period, they will not disappear if you buy it after that.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you very much. I think we're good now. Cyrus, let's trial this. Let's try to do this and see how it goes.
Okay, sure.
Okay, if you have any questions, please consider asking our support. We will be happy to help you. And I will send you the link to this meeting if you'd like to watch it later. Niveta, I will send you the link in the same task. Okay.
All right.
That's perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. Bye.
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 Bye.